All right, guys, let's grab us the last use case. You already see the nice Alexa Mini LF standing here ready to perform. However, I have to start with a little bit of theory before, because we now switching the topic a little bit to going far beyond time code now. I mean, we at Ambient, we take care a lot about time code, but time code is just one metadata that is important for set and post-production. Now we are looking at a different metadata. So what I want to show you now in brief and in action is our what we call Lockit network. Basically, what we're trying to fix here is the issue that for a long time there's been a digital pre-production, be it like screenwriting tools or pre-production planning tools, and you have a digital post-production, but on the set where all the information are where we see what really happens, you still write down stuff on paper. And in post-production, there has a poor guy sitting there and typewriting the paper to kind of ingest the content information like scene, slate, take, good take, bad take, what did the director say, where should I put it, into the editing. So we put in a little bit of magic in between and digitize the script supervising process. The basic thinking behind is that we try to break down every piece of metadata that occurs within a production to the certain clip. Yeah, so that, because that's how the editors see that in the post-production. They are thinking in clips. They have clips underneath each other, and they want to know all the information, which cast member was in there, which scene was it, which location maybe, or whatever they want to sort it to. They want to have all the information breakdown to the clip. So we have an iPad application that I will show you later, and we have a web-based tool where the post-production can access stuff, but the main working tool here is an iPad application where the script supervisors can enter information. So I will skip this stuff here, just letting you know again, we kind of see us as kind of the metadata hub on the set. We are able to import many pre-production tools so that you don't have to regain metadata. You just import stuff from Final Draft, from Movie Magic, or whatever pre-production tool you're using. Basically, you can easily also upload an Excel file or whatever. And at the end, we output all the metadata as so that you can ingest it right into the editing tool, so that you don't have to print it, you don't have to put it next to your computer and read it. You can really see it on screen, and we support all the big production tools here. And the benefit is that the editor really sees within the display, within the clip line, within the editing tool, all the necessary information from the set. Now let's why is the Lockit Plus now here on the camera? Actually, if you switch to the iPad camera for a moment, then screen, where's the camera actually? It's here. Does this work? Oh no, it's maybe you come a little bit closer with this one. So our Lockit Plus now in action. We have as said, it's a multi-purpose thing. We have a timecode cable, of course, feeding timecode into the Alexa. That makes perfect sense. A second cable is attached to the smart lens, the Cook smart lens output, and another cable is attached to the Ethernet. It's okay. It's just a third input. It's the Ethernet output of the Alexa, where we get some some information. Now, if I the trick here is now, if I hit record on the Alexa, then I forgot to activate the importer actually. Oh, sorry, cut it, please. Okay. What's the what is it set to? Which clip should be occurring?
Real A1 clip 001.
Oh, okay, because we already we already did those clips. I probably have to do some more. Oh, okay, here we go. We did some testing before. So if I now hit the record button here, then you see that a clip symbol is showing up right in the Lockit's script app, which has the advantage that there are some metadata, of course, already that I can kind of just have them without having to deal with it. And the tool works like that now the script supervisor can say, okay, this one was now my take 3. I didn't like it for some reason, and I can say it was the fault of the camera department, and then I put it here, and I say, yeah, okay, what was the best take, and director's favorite, or whatever, and this was a print, P is for print, it's a copy clip, a circle take, whatever you want to call it. So this is what I was telling before, why the Lockit Plus can also work as a metadata hub. It has the possibility to broadcast the metadata from the camera directly to the script supervising app, which is not a necessary feature to make this whole Lockit network thing running. We have deposited all counting algorithms from all the cameras in here. So if you're shooting with a Panasonic, you can really configure a cam just as you want this, and you can manually create clips as well. Still, the script supervisor then has to watch the monitors at which clip number we are shooting, because the clip name is an important criteria of matching the information in post-production again. So this works very well, but the more convenient, the luxury version, of course, is if you have a Lockit Plus attached to the camera, because then you don't miss any waste clip again, and you're really fine. However, this only works for RED and ARRI cameras. They have this Ethernet output. Other camera manufacturers do not support this yet. Let's go quickly back to the computer screen, because I want to show one thing for the Lockit Plus again. You know this screen already, but I was talking about the lens metadata thing. Now that I have a smart lens from Cooke attached to this, as you can see, the colleague is changing the focus. It's changing it here as well. The aperture. Oh. Can you change it as well, or does it have to be here? This is just some examples. Actually, this lens stores loads and loads of data. They are also having this gyro information of the angle and how the camera is tilting and shifting and stuff like that. The thing is, this is nothing too special if you see it like that, because obviously you can do it as well. But what this device can do is it records those information frame accurately, and it's of course in sync to the camera, because they all on the same time base, thanks to the Lockit. And this is an important thing if you have like green screen production, green screen stuff, or a VFX heavy information, or the upcoming virtual production environments where you have this, if you kind of switch the focus, then the backplate on the LED screen has to switch as well, so this information can be broadcasted live. So this that's why the Lockit Plus is also a nice application for those VFX heavy shots where you need really frame accurate lens metadata to save you time in post-production. Again, that's actually what we're doing all the time, saving time in post-production. So, but this was just a short little trip here. I have no use case now for this lens metadata because that's far beyond my capabilities of doing that. I'm not a VFX guy at all, but they use those data to ingest the lens metadata into like tools like Blender or whatever to match their virtual environments with the really shot stuff. So let's start our little scene here, isn't it? Let's prepare. Let's switch back to the iPad. We have Darren and Amanda here. A little bit of applause, please, for our two actors today who are supporting us on this showcase. Actually, we prepared a little script that the both hopefully learned very well. And we are doing kind of two shots. We're having a close-up of Darren first. Later we switch sides and make a close-up of Amanda as well. And yeah, we see what happens. We'll see. Okay. To not confuse you, let me deactivate this one. Okay. We start fresh with a new. Let's do a new scene. Scene 2. A next slate, I mean, as a script supervisor, I usually would, I'm script supervisor and director now, because it takes a little bit of time, but I would enter in the shot description something like close up over the shoulder on Darren. Something like that, okay? So this would be the shot description. Okay, now, Darren, are you ready? Feeling good?
Yeah, man.
Feeling fine? Okay. So let's do that. Camera, please. Sorry, sound rolling as well. Okay, Darren, and action.
Do you hope now's a good time?
Actually, no, it's not.
That wasn't a question, Mr. Mann.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
Why?
Oh, fuck, I forgot my line.
Cut! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How many times did we rehearse that? Okay, no problem. But you don't end the scene, it's me.
Oh.
It's just me ending the scene.
Then you'll need to take cut, won't you? Sorry, I thought you asked me to.
Okay, good. So the script supervisor in this case would say, okay, this was obviously take 1. It was not so good. We would select, we have nothing here to select. Break up cast. Okay, the cast did it. He forgot the text. So it's a good tool to blame it to a certain department where it was wrong. Okay. The teeth. Okay, text. So, okay, we're good to go. Let's do another round. I will switch. I will have to check. I will have to check the script actually, huh? Okay, good. Sound rolling, and camera, please. And action.
I do hope now's a good time.
Actually, no, it's not.
That was not a question, Mr. Mann.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
Why?
I get it.
Get what?
What you said.
And what was that?
Oh, I forget now. What did you say your name was again?
I didn't.
May I ask your name?
Yes, of course.
What's your name?
Miss Blight.
And how can I help you, Mrs. Blight?
Ms. Blight.
How can I help you, Mrs. Blight?
For a man under questioning, you have a massive amount of questions of your own, haven't you? Don't you think, Mr. Mann?
Don't I think?
Well?
Of course I do.
Do what?
Think.
I mean, don't you think you have a tremendous amount of questions?
Who, me?
See, there.
Where?
You did it again.
Did what?
Silence!
Okay, let's cut it for this one. I thought I found it was a good start. Was not too bad. I will copy that. But maybe we can start in as when you say what's your name again. Can you kind of jump in there again?
Yeah.
Ah, that would be great. That would be great. Okay. So the next take obviously is already a pickup, because we are doing stuff again.
First time.
Here I can say good.
I'll go from, what did you say?
Yeah.
Something like good start and bad ending or stuff like that. Oh, sorry, it's finish. Okay, let's do another round. The sound is rolling. The camera, please. Now, Darren, give me everything you have and action.
What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
May I ask your name?
Yes, of course.
What's your name?
Ms. Blight.
How can I help you, Mrs. Blight?
Ms. Blight.
How can I help you, Mrs. Blight?
For a man under questioning, you have a tremendous amount of questions, don't you think, Mr. Man?
Don't I think?
Well,
Of course I do.
do what?
Think.
I mean, don't you think you have a tremendous amount of questions?
Who, me?
See, there, you did it again. A silence!
Okay, no.
Thank you. Cut. That was awesome. Thanks you. A little bit of applause for this acting, please. It was a great one. So I copy that as a pickup, and I say it was the director's favorite. Camera crew, you can kind of start preparing the next shot. Possibly you both just
Yeah.
switch sides to make it a little bit easier for us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Very good. Yeah, we have to switch the chairs as
The
well
chairs.
to kind of don't lose access. Oh, it's getting
Slightly
complicated now.
changed.
However, in the script now, I would
Sure.
already add the next slate. This would be then the close-up
Really?
on Amanda.
Just a minute. Just get that hair out of the way.
All right.
It's mirrored now.
Yeah.
It's not reversed, it's mirrored. We were sitting that side. Are you sure you want me on this side? Thinking of the 180 rule,
Yeah, the 180 rule. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
All of a sudden we're sitting in the opposite side of the table.
I have to I have to take a replay on the last take. Sorry, I can't recall.
Yeah,
I'm
telling you. I was this side.
okay.
My left hand was in the center of her body.
Thank you, man.
If it's
okay.
now my right hand, it's going to not work. Right, yeah.
Cool. So you get a little bit over here.
All right. You sure? Okay. Sure.
Okay. I mean, this is not a workshop on the 180-degree rule, okay? Okay. Amanda, are you good to go?
Yeah.
All right. So then let's start right away. The sound is rolling. Oh, lights. Cut. Sorry, I didn't ask every department if you're ready. I'm a bad director. Okay, sorry guys. So again, everything set? I take this as a yes. Sound rolling, camera. All right, and action.
Do you hope now's a good time?
Actually, no, it's not.
That was not a question, Mr. Man.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
Why?
I get it.
Get what?
What you said.
And what was that?
Oh. I forget now.
Let's do another one. I didn't feel it, I didn't feel it. So we can enter things like the director didn't feel it or stuff. Yeah. Sorry, Amanda, just kidding. But let's let's do another one. Now a little bit this with a pen. Cool.
Oh, yes.
Another take. Sound rolling, camera, and action.
I do hope now is a good time.
Actually, no, it's not.
That wasn't a question, Mr. Man.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
Why?
I get it.
Get what?
What you said.
And what was that?
Okay, cut, sorry. Your pen was obviously too high. Continuity error, we can't edit this. So we have to do this once again. Is there something? Team member in frame. There's no like continuity. Let's just write it down. Continuity. Where is here? Okay. All right. Now this focus thing. Okay. Let's do another one. We're getting there. I'm convinced. Sound, rolling camera, and action.
I do hope now's a good time.
Actually, no, it's not.
That was not a question, Mr. Man.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
Why?
I get it.
Get what?
What you said.
And what was that?
Oh, I forget now. What did you say your name was again?
Cut. Sorry, guys. I think that was a little bit blurry, wasn't it? And also, I don't know if zooms are really. No, I don't want zooms. No zooms. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sure. It's not a scene. It's not the scene for zooms. You could have done it before at the music video, but not here. All right. Okay. So breakup camera department this time. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long evening. Okay. Now let's do another one, please. Oh, I'm still rolling. Sorry. Hi, Matland. Okay. Camera. Sound rolling. Camera, please. Amanda, and action.
I do hope now is a good time.
Actually, no, it's not.
That was not a question, Mr. Man.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
Why?
I get it.
Get what?
What you said.
And what was that?
Oh, I forget now. What did you say your name was again?
I didn't.
May I ask your name?
Yes, of course.
What's your name?
Miss Blight.
And how can I help you, Mrs. Blight?
Ms. Blight.
How can I help you, Mrs. Blight?
For a man under questioning, you have a tremendous amount of questions of your own, don't you think, Mr. Man?
Don't I think?
Well?
Of course I do.
Do what?
Think.
I mean, don't you think you have a tremendous amount of questions?
Who, me?
See, there.
Where?
You did it again.
Did what?
Silence!
Thank you. Very strong one. Applause. Okay, thank you guys. That was amazing. Thank you.
Welcome.
Kinos.
Also good. Tack så mycket.
So now I have all the clips that we shot. I aligned it to my stuff. I could now do some reports, but before because to get the stuff from the Lockit Plus, I had to be in the Wi-Fi of the Lockit Plus. It's this. Now I get to normal Wi-Fi, or if you have a kind of a cellular a SIM card here that works as well. Thank you. So now you can see that all the stuff I did is uploaded to the cloud, and it's up there. I could now look what we did today in kind of a shot log. So we still create those reports that that all the people in post-production are used to. They are customizable at us, so you can put in your own layout and stuff like that. But there are different ways of how you can create this. So actually, you could use it and just stop now at having this as a PDF and stuff like that. But that's not what we want to do now. We want to use those metadata and directly ingest it into the post-production to really showcase the big benefit. So now let's check how this works. We're going back to our screen here and ingest a little bit of material. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. It's ARI raw, I guess. Okay. Okay, it's quite fast. That's okay. So let's open DaVinci Resolve. So now the question is now how does the matching work here? Again, the metadata that we just entered in our app are now stored in the cloud. They are not matched with the clips at all because we do not feed it back back to the camera or stuff like that. It's the matching happens in the post-production, and the workflow we figured out to be the most convenient is that you kind of ingest the material first, be it DaVinci, Avid, or Pomfort on the set, and then upload a certain kind of metadata file to the Lockit web tools, and there the existing metadata file from the editing tool, it gets enriched with the clip metadata, with the content metadata that the script supervisor created, and then you can ingest this back to your editing tool, and you're good to go. Let's see how that works. We are on our desktop, and this is, I guess this is it, right? Yes. Very nice. Let's see the axis. Okay, you were right. Okay. So now the first thing we have to do is to mark all those and export the metadata. So actually, it's let's just call it Kinos, for example, and save it to the desktop. So you will see. Let's check it's just a CSV in this case. Okay, it's a file where the DaVinci stores clip name and everything DaVinci knows. It's stored in this metadata file, and this file now you can upload to the Lockit web tools. Let's check our browser here. Okay. Again, important here is to know that to know at which shooting day you're shooting, because again, at some cameras the clip names reoccur if they are resetted. They start from 1 again, and then there can be difficulty with matching. So again, it makes sense to kind of ingest the material, but most people do that anyway, and in a shooting day basis, and do the matching on a shooting day basis, and then continue. So now you can upload our Kinos CSV here. And we see there were things matched. We already see all the clips we had, and you can already see that they are now matched with episode 24, scene 1. Einstellung is in dem Fall, Einstellung means shot, and take. NK is like print, non-print. It's sorry, I put it to German. But actually, already in this spot, you see that all the clips from the ARI have a corresponding value now. Now what we have to do is to download this here. So we get another CSV. Where is it actually? Here. Let's copy it to the desktop for this moment. So now I have a CSV that has already the right format to be ingested in DaVinci, so that we don't have any issues. then again, I come back here, and then I mark the clips again. Here, maybe I want to do like shot and scene, so we see some metadata showing up. So if you watch now here, there is no description, no comments, no nothing. It's empty. And now I will kind of re-import import metadata. There's the other way around now. Import metadata to the selected clips. And I take this CSV again, and I have to click update metadata to not kind of overwrite some stuff, but there are detailed tutorials in our FAQs if you want for each editing tool. There are some kind of clickies and stuffies that you have to be aware of, but then it's you're good to go. And then you see it here. It's a close-up of Darren. And it's shot 1, it's scene 1, it's take 1, it's early evening. I didn't write early evening. I just got it from the script. It was within the script. It was shooting day 7. It was the real one, clip number, episode, location, dining room. So all of those metadata, and I have flags here as well, indicating good and bad takes. So it's like so what I showed before with the logger is very basic. Yeah, this is just good and bad. This here is more advanced, of course, for bigger feature films. But again, you have all the flags that you want, and that's basically it. Now you can sort your stuff by scene. You can browse it by I need another close-up of Darren and stuff, and how can I find it? So this is really helping a lot of speeding up the preparation of a post-production. However, Lockit Script is not a tool if you have a one-day commercial shooting, of course. I mean, the value of this comes into play if you have a serial production or a longer feature film, a longer cinematic movie, where you have a lot of shooting days and a lot of scenes going around, a lot of stuff, and the editor gets material over time and not shot chronologically and stuff like that. This really helps it to sort this out and to save time in post-production again. Then that was our third and last real production demo. I'm glad you watched it all. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being part in this nerdy little niche topic, but it's quite important and quite a powerful tool to use, timecode, to use metadata management to save you a lot of time in post-production. That's basically the purpose of Ambient, saving time in post-production. So if you have any questions afterwards, feel free to contact me or Nico. We're staying here for a while and drinking some beers. And good to see you, and thanks for coming.